I believe that there was a great group of presentations which were very colorful, very high perspectives, and we received some good insights into each project. I believe the students performed their best. I could follow them throughout these 3 months, and I can tell that they have developed a lot.
During my presentation, I felt good. I was a little bit nervous in the beginning, but as I continued and went forward, this kind of faded and I just went with it. Both of my supervisors really liked my presentation, and they praised me after, and my group mates also told me that it was good. So I'm very excited to see the video afterwards, how I presented.
I expected to be very, very nervous and just get muddled up in my words, but fortunately it went really well, and the atmosphere was very welcoming, and that just helped me relax and just enjoy the whole process.
It's always a pleasure to listen to the lecturers during these scientific forums, because there are very new ideas coming in, and even we who are constantly working at the bedside can get some new aspects which we're focusing on. So it's inspiring. That's the good word for it in one word.
It's so good to see other PhD students take an interest in other projects, you know, to try and expand their erudition on other sorts of topics. I think the questions were really stimulating, and I'm just really glad that I had a good answer to them.
It's a great environment to be in, not to have to do this alone, and we all help each other out with different assignments that we have on top of just our research, and it's also very interesting to listen to everybody else's feedback on your project and also the feedback that they receive for theirs, because there's a lot to learn from each other, and I think this is a way more supportive environment than just doing everything by yourself.
I'm so grateful for my team. I think it's an aspect that is influencing heavily upon my projects. So the collaboration that we have is a special one, and I really think it is a big factor in completing these projects successfully and at a very high standard.
I had quite a few reasons to enroll in this program that motivate me. First of all is that I'd like to engage in the scientific research, because I didn't really have the opportunity to do this before, but a friend recommended this program to me, and she said that it's great, it's very extensive, it's very tiring, but if I'm willing to put in the work and the effort, then it's very rewarding at the end. So I like institutes with a mentality like this. I like working hard, and I like when also my supervisors put in a lot of effort and energy into the work. So these were my motivations, and I'm not disappointed.
It is the perfect opportunity for a young clinician to be included in this research, and to mix the clinical aspects of, in my case, surgery, and the research and the background and the knowledge that is in the literature. So I think that is what inspired me to join, to get to learn more about my field and the topics I've chosen, and to be better as a clinician.
The biggest opportunity in the CTM is that we can learn how to do meta-analysis and how to read articles, and how to determine the best topic. And I think I have a skill to ask very good question in the topic. I learned how to read an article and how to find the answer for my question in the article.
If you find the proper question, then you remain motivated. And for a young researcher, remaining motivating and feeling himself good in his skin, and being enthusiastic and enjoying the work that he's doing, it's about this one question. And for that, You need the mentors who are at the background to help them to find this significant question by helping them view the real life by the bedside and involving them into the everyday clinical practice by the bedside as well. So that's where the questions are coming from.
I became much more systematic in understanding scientific literature. I realized which articles and which news regarding health and healthcare can be taken seriously and which one can't. I realized what it means to be a researcher and what it is to be around so many scientists. I hope to become better at producing articles and analysis myself in a non-financial field and in a non-related field to my general profession. And I'm thinking I'm on a good way here regarding all these projects.
I think that the biggest development during this 3 months is my presentation knowledge and skills, and also my scientific knowledge and how to read and select a good article, for instance. And also I learned a lot of the statistical point of view.
I need to improve in my presentation skills, so I think I need to do more gestures with the hand. Also, some playing with my voice would be better to emphasize some parts that are really important, and that's what I want to improve upon in the next presentation.
What they will have to do is not only to know how good they did. Someone will have to sit down with them and find out the problems. Or they may face some questions. Those questions need to be answered, and they need to dig in more in those things. That way their thesis will be just fantastic.
From the point of view of the lecturers, is always considering what's good for the patient and remaining at the bedside, because at the end of the day the main purpose of all these researches is to help the patients. So finding the significant questions that can help the improvement of patient care, and I think that this is the most difficult thing, because it takes a tremendous amount of work to find one good question.